Neat. I think we're all set up. I think we're ready to go. The leopard dropship pants grab. Yes. 110%. Ooh. Am I here? Do I exist? Yes, I do. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We're doing the thing again, and before we go back to the campaign, there's actually something that I would like to show. And just before I say that it actually ends up being like BS, I figured out a way to do the campaign, the career, kinda. Now, what is this way? And how the hell did I manage to get 5 rep when I was dying repeatedly on 1 to 2 rep? Well, it's because of the missions. I figured out finally the technique. But to demonstrate this technique, I'm going to go into a new career. We'll get to the campaign and continue it by the end of the stream, don't worry. But I feel as though I must show the strat. Because it's pretty incredible. We're going to go on a completely new career. We've already seen this. No need to see it again. Alright. But yeah, no. I figured something out. And this something is incredible. Let me turn this down a little bit in case it gets too much, but for this one, we're going to just call it... There we go. Now, what is an appropriate logo for this? That's funny. Sure, screw it. Let's go. Now then, the technique that I figured out lies in the missions that you're supposed to take. It's not actually in the difficulty. And while the difficulty does actually play a big role in whether or not you're going to get shot to pieces, there's something else. There is something else that I've learned. And like I showed earlier, I was able to get all the way to Reputation 5 doing this. But what is this way, you might be asking? Well, we're going to fly ourselves over to Pascagoula. Because there's a demolition contract there. And there's a beautiful, beautiful thing that will happen when we do this. Oh, I have broken. Hold on. Hello. There we are. Hold on, I'm going to just scoot over this way on this side of my desk. Oh, this is the beautiful thing about having a large desk. I can actually move myself around as I so need. However, this technique requires that we take demolition contracts. Let's see. Yep, there's demolition contract right there. We don't care about Battlefield or war zones just yet because we're probably going to get shot to pieces on those. What we want are demolition, scorched earth, defense contracts. Now, the demolition and scorched earth just require you to break shit until you win. So, we negotiate for more money. And what I like to do, actually, is, contrary to popular wisdom, I actually like to take all 4 of my dudes with me. The reason for this is because, well, quite plainly, I want the enemy shooting at them instead of me. Is it callous? Yes. But it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. So yeah. I will now demonstrate the technique, because it's actually quite simple. We're just going to constantly order our dudes to... God, you're a terrible leader, Commander. Listen, in this universe where money matters more, We gotta make them... Exactly, the technique is run through buildings. But something that I also learned from the last time is that we also gain experience by shooting our weapons. Yes, indeed you did. So now we're just going to run our way through, but we can also shoot our weapons to get experience, and that experience is what's going to carry us through. So yes, we're going to be using a lot of ammunition, as well as smashing our way through buildings, but we also need to start building up as much as experience as we can get. So, let's go. Alright, there's a tank over there shooting at me. I believe you need to die. Thank you. So yeah, we're also going to be shooting our weapons as much as humanly possible so that we can also rack up a bunch of experience. Is it expensive? Yes. Is it worthwhile? In the end, it will be. So, we're just gonna roam around, break shit, run into it, shoot our weapons willy-nilly all over the place. Overheat because I'm an idiot. And, yeah. We don't actually care about anything else. Because now... Oh, wait, first I need to go pick this up. Hold on. There is another thing we need to considerably care about. And it's when the game offers us little nuggets like this, as we've discussed last time. So we're going to grab this, and then we're just going to evac immediately. We don't actually care about fighting very much. We'll fight stuff along the way, but we aren't going to go out of our way for it, because it's not worth it. So, basically, I'm going to turn and burn things every once in a while, but we're not going to focus our attentions on fighting very much. And this is the way to earn money. At least fairly early on. Oh look, mechs are trying to prevent me from leaving. How cute. We're going to just run past them though, while shooting my weapons at them at hilarious intervals. I don't actually care if I hit anything, but from what I remember of last time, just firing the weapons is enough to get the experience. And we're out. And this is how we're going to go for a very, very long time. Yep, and that's why we were shooting them into buildings, and that's why we were shooting them into enemy mechs, even if we're not going to go for a full kill. Because as long as we fire the weapons and they hit something important, we get experience. Let's see, 1, 2, 3... Fantastic. Continue. So we earn money, we have a better payout than our damages, and as you see here, we're earning experience at a fairly good rate. And this is what we do, over and over again. Okay, yes, thank you. I did not need to see this. We are going to repair all of our battle mechs while we transfer over to another system in which we will make more money. So let's do that. Star map. Alright, where is there another demolition mission? Oh, there's one in Greeley. Fantastic. Now, the other thing is that I want to try and make sure that I'm taking missions that keep me in good favor with House Davian, which is what we did last time, but it also means that whenever we take a mission from House Davian, we'll be able to get better negotiating whenever we take jobs from them from here on out. Let's see, here is Break the Line. There we go. What's this one? Hide and Seek. Don't care about that one because it's from Outworld's Alliance. They can kick rocks, frankly. So give us more money. We'll take your job. All of our mechs are good to go. Let's rock. So yeah, this is how I got to Reputation 5. on a separate practice file because I was like, there has to be a way. I'm just doing something stupid. And indeed I was. I was choosing the wrong missions. Now, from my experience, or from my experience now, which is more than not having played this at all, at this point, is that, we're choosing not only the incorrect missions, but we were also choosing missions that were ill-suited to what we can do right now. So here we go. We're about to go wreck up another guy's day. Oh yeah, no, what I was gonna say is that, just like before, because this was a good idea that you had, Jace, was, we're gonna keep sticking with House Davian, and doing any quest and or job. I said quest, oh my god. I mean, whatever. But we're going to keep to any job that keeps us in their good graces, because that gives us better negotiating power later. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. We do have a mech coming up on us, but I don't actually care. Attack me at your own risk, my man. Otherwise, you will see your buttocks adequately displayed on my mantelpiece. I also need to change my weapon groupings at some point. Because I don't really like it when my weapon groups are, I don't really like how my weapon groups are set up right now, but I can always change it later. There we go. Whoop. Overheated. That's alright. Fun fact, if you do these missions on a planet with no atmosphere, you could see people get sucked out of the buildings. Oh god. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Your friendly mech demolition crew has arrived. We're just going to smash things up a little bit, and then we're going to see our way out. It's fine. Alright, one of our guys is about to die, but that's okay. Once again, sacrifices must be made. For the sake of earning a lot of money. I think this is actually the one where I lost a teammate to before I evac'd, so... I need to manage my heat a little better. Okay, we did enough damage, we can now leave. Oh yeah. Okay. Time to leave. I think we suitably pissed everyone off enough. And now... we evac. Kill that thing. And Velez is down, that's alright. I took a lot of damage from heat. And... y'all need to fall in behind me, because, guess what? We're leaving. Alright. Jump jets, help me. There we go. That armored vehicle is going to be having a very bad day. And hopefully Velez didn't die. But if he did, it's fine. I would prefer all of my dudes to survive, because that's what happened in the practice file. But if he survives, that's great. If he died, that's alright too. And there we go. We are promotion rank 2. Fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and lay claim to my stuff. Oh, no, he's fine. He's just injured. We are. I just wanted to show the method by which I actually ended up doing the, by which we can actually do the, the career mode. We'll hop to that now, actually. So, let's go back. I just wanted to showcase that so I could show that, hey, I figured it out. Alright. We'll go back to Pants Grab later. But for now... which was the most recent one that I did? There we go. Now we're going to do the campaign. Mm-hmm. That I do. Alright. Now I must speak to Reyna on the bridge. You there. Say something to me.
Good to see you all. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me?
Yes. I suspect you will. About Strats, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Well, alright. I guess that's what we're doing now, then. Alright. Nope. So I can.
Hey, mate. Figured you want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Cool.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, okay?
Alright. Well. Yes, please repair that. Alright, we have a javelin. Time to be a war crime master. Let's see. Oh, okay, this javelin ain't bad. I would like to change its weapon groups, though, so that I have better access to my punching ability. There we go. Now then. Yeah. Firestarter would have been cool, but I'll have to make do with a javelin.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message.
There you go.
I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right.
All right.
Time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
All right. Time to go. Transmission. Smash and grab. Yes, 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 I already know this. Alright. This is gonna be ridiculous, but... I'm not good with light mechs. Let's just see how well we do. Okay. Still doing okay. Can't really take anyone with me because no one else. So it's hard to fuck up. I know. I know. This really will be like I'm doing things for the first time because I'm kind of trash in light mechs. But let's see what we can do with the javelin. Also, where's the funny German skeleton? I forgot to turn it back on.
The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin
Oh my God.
is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna.
The most
But it's still
suited
better
for the
than
job.
Centurion.
Well,
Yes, the commander says what I'm thinking.
the power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander. But you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess? The raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Okay.
Got it. Thanks.
Hell. Jump. Alright. I need to wait a little bit for my jump jets to come back. Alright, here we go. Full throttle and jump.
Jump jet fuel low.
Oh, buttocks. Okay, here we go. Oh. Slow my fall. There we go. Fantastic. That was almost a problem. Go. Well, I got one of them at least. I'm gonna try and hit that generator. Then, once I do, I think we can assault the base. Oh, Jesus. There we go.
Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Good to know, good to know. I'm looking forward to actually smashing and grabbing in this mission. Wait. Why is there, why are there 2 waypoints? Maybe one of them is just for the main route. I don't know. Because over there looks like the base I'm supposed to hit. I did. Yes, indeed. Apparently this place is derelict, so... Hopefully no battle mech here, because I don't fancy my chances.
Power plants up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building.
Nice.
My initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Here we go.
Good work. Marks for
Grabbing the
pickup.
first one. Now move on.
Commander,
Let me just break everything.
the plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Oh, I believe I can. Especially since I don't want to have to deal with base defenses in this thing.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Die. Okay. Next location. We get. Ooh, this place is kind of far away. Oh well. The only good benefit I see from this is that my javelin is quite fast, so... Oh. Shush. There we go.
Target acquired.
Let's go ahead and break things real quick before I start
Nearly there, Commander.
stealing things.
Knocked it to pick it up. Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators.
Nice. Okay. Mine now.
Got it. Keep looking. All right.
I
that
know.
should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
Understood.
I love this archetype where it's the commander of the unit that has to actually do things. Wait, hello. They have a tank. They have a tank. They have...
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go. Oh, you're just gonna pop me over the ridge, huh? Oh, it did a J-hoof for neat. Come on. Die. Thank you. Oh, we shot that one to pieces. Oh, God. Come on. I would like not to be shot to pieces while I run. Thank you. Optional objectives? Where? I thought that was the, I thought that was the waypoint that I missed. You trolling me so I fuck this mission up? Jason? Destroy the weapon depot? I'm already taking more damage than I'm comfortable with. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, fine. We'll go do the optional objective. I'm probably going to get shot to I saw that laser. You can't do that to me. Boyle. Okay. I need to be clever about this. I need to be smart. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Weapons depot. I am so gonna... Something tells me that this is gonna be another my hubris moment where I'm gonna go do this and I'm gonna somehow mess this up. Oh god! Jump. There we go. Alright then, where's the weapons depot? How do I look at the map? What is the button for map? Yeah. M is not the map button. Hold on. Show me the controls. How do I access map? Let's see. Interact, show battle grid, B. Okay. Cancel any changes, B. There we go. Oh, for frick's sake. Oh, this is going to be messy. On account of the fact that I keep getting shot to pieces. Is this the weapons depot? No is the answer to that question. I wish it would show me on the map where the weapons depot is. Die. Alright. Well then. Let's just see how well we do. Oh, here we go. This is the weapons depot. Fantastic. Start running through the building. Destroy all the things. There we go. Get Shrek'd. Space pirates.
Commander, that should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point and I'll pick you up.
Now, hopefully we don't die on the way out, because I think I skipped over a few enemies while I was raiding. Let's go. Oh my goodness, please have terrible aim. I think he has terrible aim. We're fine. It's fine. Die. Okay. This javelin's a little trooper. And I'm kind of happy that I am on reasonably decent terms with it. Alright, let's see. Boom. And yes, the Edgar J. Hoover isn't a great hovercraft. Correct.
Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials
Okay.
we needed from that raider cache. And Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion.
Blah.
You've made him a very happy man. Though I doubt
Medium laser and 2 SRM6. That was a well-needed stretching. Nice. We get paid and we get good things. Fantastic. I'll be taking these medium lasers and I'll be on my way. Nice. I will claim that. We will speak to Fahad.
Hey, boss mate, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go
Good.
getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this shit needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, alright? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
You have a very silly accent, man. Alright. Time to move on. We're going to speak to Reyna and hopefully get ourselves some more work. For this is the Mech Warrior way.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can
just
get
one
you
second,
safely
guys.
past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nick's Cavaliers,
I'll,
for all
BRB.
intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. Things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Launch? But my mechs are broken. Something tells me I should try and repair things first before I try going out. Yes, I need to repair. It will take 8 days. Fantastic. So let's just jump to the next event on the timeline. Now we'll take the transmission. And in this one, we are going to have to do some killing. Which works fine for me.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your visibility will be limited out there.
Limited visibility, you say? That's fine. Limited visibility means nothing to me. I'll just run right up in their face and smack things. But first off, I need to get to the mining settlement. Today was really nice for my day off, to be perfectly honest. I got quite a bit done. There's a lot of business that needs taken care of where I live, and I was able to actually get it mostly squared away, so I'm having myself quite a nice evening. Especially as I start playing more Mech Warrior. Anytime I get to do anything involving Mech Warrior or Battletech, it just puts happy in my soul. Alright. To the settlement. Now, hopefully I will do an adequate enough job to get paid. I can already see that there's commotion happening over there.
There's the settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like
Alright.
the raiders have already begun
Settlement.
their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
On way.
Please
Dang.
help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Well, we can't have that, can we?
My sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming
I'm gonna
device
jump.
nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
I'm gonna jump again. we go. Punch. Get wrecked. Alright. Die. Immediately die. This mech was made to destroy, not defend. I'm sorry if I ran over your school.
Target acquired. Target
There we
destroyed.
go. There appears to be some more a-holes coming in, so I will have to eliminate them to fulfill my a-hole kill quota. There we go. Off we go. How many more? Oh my goodness. Cease immediately. Alright. How much more is happening over here? Quite a bit. As it happens. Blah. I need to remember my weapon ranges. Good lord. Please die.
Nice
There we
work.
go.
These civilians are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Yep.
Understood.
Sounds reasonable to me. Oh. Hello? Oh, okay. I think my mech's leg was just caught on something. That's fine. Alright. I just now realized that my game audio might be a bit louder than I am, so I'm gonna just turn it down slightly. There we go. Now, hopefully we can actually get there in a semi-reasonable amount of time.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
I have jump jets. I can jump over the mountain. I'm gonna Skyrim my way through all of these missions somehow.
Brianna, my sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
That's okay. I generally know where the center of my screen is, therefore I'm able to still fight well enough. Alright, kill the antenna, please.
Okay. With that jamming device eliminated, your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect
Okay.
enemies at a significant distance. Just in
Slow
time
my
to
descent.
that mining facility is
Okay,
heading
there we go.
forward, Commander. There's the facility.
Get one of them.
Those radar units.
Roger that.
Oh my goodness, this area is swarmed.
The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Yeah, I could see that. Don't worry. I'm the protagonist. I'll take care of it. There we go. We're going to have a healthy smack into some of these guys. There we go. I love that I could just run over most of these guys. Literally running them over. Alright. Jump! Lasers, you're dead. I saw some more assholes over here, so hopefully we can run into them so that I can fulfill my asshole quota. Oh. I almost had you. Alright. Jump. Sorry if I run into a few things, guys. I'm still running around in a light. And there's a jerk over here, so I'm going to have to take care of him. Where did he go? You, die. Here we go.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander. That Eagle is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
Yeah. No worries. VTOL incoming. Oh my goodness, the pitch on this thing is terrible.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Come on. I can aim a little higher, please. That would be awesome. It's not going to let me do that, is it? Alright, fine.
Jump jet fuel low.
Die.
Jump jet fuel empty.
I'm going to have to keep jumping to try and take it out, but I'm going to ruin my legs, too, if I do this. Ugh. This is bad. I should at least try and take out the smaller ones, but the Igor is going to be a problem. And it's already manifesting itself, so... well, there we go. Thank you for dying.
Target destroyed.
Now I need to just aim up slightly. Please destroy that.
That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
Good. Another job completed. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see all of the goodness in the world come back. Alright. Well, I definitely want these. These are all very good things to have. And it also looks very much like I'm doing better. Fantastic. Completion rewards extra sea bills. Let's see, outstanding job. Those raiders were intent on shutting down the entire mining operation, and that mobile jamming tower almost put a spanner in the works. Luckily it didn't, thanks to you. There's a lot of people down there who owe you your lives tonight, Commander. As for what happens now, Spears has been in touch. It seems we have one more mission to execute before the mining company will sign off on the transport contract. Neat. Well, we need to repair things. Ooh, it looks like my Centurion's done, though. Fantastic. Wait. Go back home. Let's talk to Reyna. Wait, where am I? There we go. Despite my irreverence, I really do find this campaign very fun.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance. But right now, we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
And it looks like I have my Centurion back, so this is going to be a good one. Alright, cool. I'm going to accept that one, and we're also going to accept takedown. Alright. Awesome. I actually have a Centurion I can make use of. And I think we're going to take extra money. and salvage share. Now let's roll out in the Centurion, because I'd actually rather be flying in that. We are ready. My god. I should have actually, yeah, you got the DLC for this, right, for this game, right? I got some of it. Like, the version of the game that I downloaded was some of the, was just the stuff that comes from, like, the bonus pack once you buy the game. I haven't actually bought all the other DLC. All of them are good DLC. I would like to get them. Unfortunately, I do not possess the funds at the moment to do that. But eventually I will be getting all of the DLC, because why not? I want all the stuff. And eventually I will have all the stuff. Alright, let's see. I got this all the way out there. Finally, I have an AC-10 to work with. This is fantastic. Nice. Get wrecked. There we go. I need to always remember that I need to, well, that was fun. I need to remember to change the, key bindings and my weapon groups. Die. Here they come. There we go. You're dead. Have fun being dead. But yes, eventually I would like to get all the DLCs. That would be amazing. However, that requires money, and it's money I do not presently possess. It'd probably be like next payday, though, to be perfectly honest. So there we go. I'm sorry, gentlemen, did I interrupt something important? Have fun being dead. Alright. What's this then? Oh, don't worry, the base will be destroyed. I just need to make absolute sure that whilst I destroy it, I'm not screwing myself over. There we go. This looks absolutely beautiful from where I'm standing. There's a lot of destruction going on. Oh, hello. I think my LRMs want to have a word with you. And... oh, balls. I don't know why I turned British there for a second, but I did. Don't mind me. Your commander still has some English in him.
Excellent work, Commander. Now get
There
to
we
the
go.
extraction zone.
Roger that.
The old tanks damage me? I know. It's just pure stupidity on my part that I keep running into them. Die. Okay. It's fine. Keep on running. Keep on running. Alright. I know they're going to be following me. I don't want them to. Get dead. Nice, okay. Now we're going to turn right around and keep on a-running and keep on a-trucking.
I'm detecting an unknown battle mech fast approaching your position. Very fast. When you see it, get a sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Wow, I'm actually not in any condition to actually fight a battle mech, I think, but I'll try.
I advise you to stay mobile and keep to longer ranges.
Oh, hello. There he is.
Their hands on the spider mech. It's fast but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you.
Alright. Get shot. Ooh, he tried going for a punch on me, but it didn't work out well for him.
That spider is a slippery one. When it lacks in offensive capabilities, it makes a
But unfortunately, he's dead.
a deadly combination if it gets into your blind spots. This one seems to have pre-existing damage on his right leg. If you're having trouble hitting the critical areas, try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out his mobility advantage.
Don't worry, I got him.
Commander, get to the extraction point, and I'll pick you up.
Nice. Okay, that's another job done. That's what we like to see. This is a big GG. It's also a bunch of early game missions. Oh, dear lord. Here we go. We extract. We look good. Now we could probably escape the system before we get shot to pieces. Ooh, heck yeah. PPCs. That's what I like to see. LRM and SRM6. Fantastic. Cool. What did I level up? Reduces chance of overheating. Fantastic. I also have an increased chance of avoiding enemy fire. And reduce amount of damage taken while under fire. Fantastic. All of this is amazing. Let's see. Ooh, did we actually steal the spider mech? That spider mech might be small, but it's also fast. Excellent work taking it out. Oh, never mind. Thanks to you, the Raider forces have been all but eliminated and their infrastructure destroyed. Best of all, I just heard back from the Spears. The mining company couldn't be happier with our efforts and have expedited this transport contract aboard the inbound jump ship. We're about to be given a second life, Commander. Fantastic. We're not going to die. This is incredible. Hang on. Before I do that, I would like to repair everything. Thank you very much. Now let's speak to Fahad. My mech is broken, bro. What do you want?
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, eh? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
Yes, it's an amazing chat we've just had. Thank you very much for that contribution. Please fix my battle mechs now.
Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
Alright. I guess we need to rename our mercenary company. I'm not sure what to name ourselves right now. Mix Cavaliers. I don't think we should keep with that name. I like the emblem and everything, but... Okay. Let's see, I love this emblem because it's hilarious. But we will stick with... I like that name. We're gonna go with this. It sounds appropriately battle-techy. Hell yeah,
Okay,
let's go.
Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their corporation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So,
Good to hear.
where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Innisphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site.
Is there something I should know about this
Spears will
mission?
provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've
This
uploaded
mission
the
is
coordinates
tough.
into the nav
Okay.
system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Alrighty then. You get your first... You get your first companion. Okay. Okay. Well then. First things first. We will take Last Man Standing. And I also need a way to be... I turned Scottish. I need to wait a little bit so that I can actually, We also need German Skeleton. Oh my god. I would rather not die of laughter. Thank you very much. Especially not when I'm attempting to try and play games. And I know that German Skeleton will absolutely destroy me. Okay, death it is. Bam. No, I'll turn it on. I'll turn it back on before next stream. Okay. I must now wait for the Centurion to finish. Next event. Blows. Let's see, what can I could buy mechs too. I'd love to. I would absolutely love to do such a thing, but I unfortunately don't think I can right now. Either that or there's no mech on the market right now. I would. You know what? That's a good idea. I should paint the Centurion. Let's see. Which one do I want to do? Ooh, This one just straight up says Sherman, and the Easy 8 has always been my favorite tank, so I think I'll do that. So now we're going to go... Let's see, we're going to go red. No, we need more like that red. Then orange, I think. Actually, you know what? Hang on. No, orange would be good. Hold up. I'm liking where this is going, but I need to actually make it look blue and orange. Okay. I'm done for blue and orange. Looks like a football linebacker. There we go. Big white star. Fantastic. He looks beautiful. Easier than painting miniatures. Nice. Well, thank you, game, for giving me... I like painting miniatures, though. Yes, it is easier, though. Alright. I need to paint this guy. My javelin looks, cute. So I think I need to make him easily pretty cute as well. It could be that. But we're going to keep with the blue and orange theme. No! Okay. No! There we go. This looks very silly, but I enjoy it. So we're going to keep it that way. Apply. We're going to give Fahad and the hangar a lot more stuff to do. Okay. Contract time. Let's see, this one is a... What's the mission specifically? It's a defense mission? Okay. Okay. I see. Contemporary coniferous forest. Morning. Excellent. The objective is simple. Hold off enemy forces and secure the site until additional reinforcements arrive. Fantastic. Actually, I feel like I should go and save before I do this. There we go. We are now Bites Whirlwind Lancers in a Robot Mech Warrior campaign. There we go. Now we're going to attempt the mission. And it's a defense mission, so it can't be that bad. It will be that bad because it's just me, but oh well. We have extra battle mechs and presumably extra personnel on board, but you know, let's just have the commander go out there and get his ass blown up. Because reasons. Alright. Here we go. We must get to the dig site. We're doing a funny. Here we go. Oh, hey, look, there's two other battle mechs with me. Let's see, there's one battle mech there, one battle mech there. Seems like we have a medium and a light mech.
Mayday! Mayday! My blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup.
I'm coming, don't worry.
I'll drive these raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
I'm coming. Just give me 1 second. Oh, hey, there he is. I should have... damn it. I should have changed my weapon groups. Boob. Oh well. There we go. Take these guys out. Alright, I think I got one. Now I just need to get this. What? How did he die? That's dumb. Something tells me that because I didn't get this guy, I no longer will have a companion. That sucks. Nope, I will. Huh, okay. Lieutenant Leon Freeman. I haven't met him yet. There he is. I love that those meshes just happened in quick succession. That was very funny. Alright, here we go. Time to do work. I kind of wish I didn't have a streak LRM, but... Or a stream LRM. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's a stream LRM. I wish I didn't have that. I wish I had something, literally anything else. But that's fine. I'll make do. Alright. There appears to be a friend there, so we're going to just move right around, and hopefully the enemy will not kill everything in front of me. Alright, well, I started dealing damage to one. I kind of figured. I kind of figured that Jenner would be Freeman. Let's see. Got you. Move. Get punched. Wait, I aimed a little too high there. That's fine. Use the LRM. Or alternatively, don't use the LRM. I'm doing fair and fine on my own. Use a Jenner and a tabletop on the tabletop to kill an Atlas and a King Crab. Nice. On tabletop, I liked running an awesome and a Raven. I've always had a soft spot for Ravens when I'm not actually the one having to pilot them. In these kinds of games. Let's see. Aw.
We still need to protect this site. Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves. They haven't shown any signs of letting up. I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help. Yeah, I set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill.
Back in tabletop, I had quite a few different teams that I liked deploying. I always had the same 4 general mechs, but I also had quite a few support vehicles that went with them. Although I will confess, might want to turn on the turrets. Okay. Good plan. Do I do that just by walking over to this box thing, or is there something else I'm going to have to do? Okay, I'm gonna just walk over to it and then try to interact with it, and hopefully that's the correct solution. Okay, stop, back up.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Okay, now let's go around so we don't blow up the generator. Let's see. Ooh, something hit me in the torso. Okay. Fantastic. We have the turrets online now. Good seeing you, buddy. Please do not die. How's it feel not to die in the first 2 minutes? I'm unaccustomed to it, but I do admit it feels good. I'm also unaccustomed to fighting AI. I'm much more used to trying to fight other players, so this is kind of skewing my abilities just a little bit. Not for the worse, for the better. Alright, let's see. There's another one over here, so... There we go. Yeah, I'm much more used to PvP, so... This is a refreshing break, and I also admit that it feels really good to be able to punch things.
Cycle on the second turret generator.
Okay, I'm on it.
Multiple hostiles
Alright, let's see.
operating on your location, Commander. I'm picking up 10, 12 bogies this time.
I told you, these guys never quit.
Where is the other turret generator? By the way, there's a mech repair bay on the map. You might want to use it near the end of the mission to save on repair times. Good plan. Okay. I'm gonna guess that that's it over there. So I'm going to try and avoid using it for the time being. And hopefully we can actually beat these guys back without having to deal with too much resistance. Did I get him? Alright, come on. Die right now. Missiles, please. Thank you. Right, helicopter. Get shot. Go for the second turret. Agreed. Now, let's see. Yes, you will, my boy. But first we have to survive this. Oh, please, come on. There we go. Let's not hump the wall. And instead, make our way this way. They're doing a lot of damage to the base. I hate this. Okay. Hopefully my friend over there can survive long enough, because otherwise this will be a very messy mission. Alright, there we go. Time to turn on the turrets. Nice, got him. Got him. Ooh, they stripped some of the armor off of my leg. That's not good. Alright. What's this waypoint?
I swear, these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. And I turned on the other set of turrets, so hopefully that this helps a little bit. My goodness. Alright. Well, start shooting at the ones that I can reach first.
For all we know, we're all just fighting city collapsed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Alright. LRMs, do your work. LRMs, you failed me. There we go. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Got him. Alright, Jenner buddy. My Jenner friend. Time to clean house.
Even in the unlikely event that they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Probably both. There we go. Now, let's see what happens to you. Die, tank. Right. There's a guy here.
Approaching, Commander. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
Oh, great. Oh boy. So we have to fight a mech lance now, is it?
They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
My instinct tells me I should use the repair bay, but yeah, repair bay right now. Let's go. Alright. Well, the dig site's gonna have to deal for a little bit while I get fixed. And now let's go. Alright, here we go. There we go. 2 punches straight to the torso. Time to die. Alright, there we go. Now I need to help my buddy take this guy out. Bring it. Come on. Got to slow down on the shots for right now. Get back here, you scum. You thieving, conniving flounder. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. You did. Hell yeah.
Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up. I lost some good friends today.
Oh yeah?
Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself if you hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
Well, it's good to see you too, man.
Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Me too.
Yeah.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills, he'd come in awful handy. What do you think?
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Done. Welcome aboard.
Nice. Our legend grows, and so does our team. Let's go. I needed to crack my back. Nice. And we got paid well. Alright, let's see. I wish I could lay claim to that assassin, but oh well. It's fine. Instead, we're gonna have to just take these. Good enough. And I leveled up again. Fantastic. And we have a friend. That was some fight, Commander, and I see that you also managed to pick us up a new pilot. Nice work. Having another pilot aboard will certainly help our cause. He's a bit worse for wear at the moment, but that's not surprising, especially considering what he's been through. Don't worry, though. I'll make sure he gets settled in. As for the dig site, it's been secured, and the newly arrived reinforcements should ensure its continued protection. Time to also replace my LRMs? Yeah, I think so. As for the dig site has been secured, and the newly arrived reinforcements should ensure its continued protection. When you've had a chance to clean up, come see me on the bridge. We need to talk about the future. Well, that's worrying. Anytime I get told we need to talk about the future by anybody. Yeesh. Right. Centurion needs repairs. But that's okay. Gonna go back, talk to Reyna. Nice, look at my boys. No, I don't wanna. Exactly. Look at my boys, even if he's a bit scuffed up right now. The paint job. We're gonna have to get our boy painted, our Jenner boy painted up too. He's still green.
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words, referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative too, for both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope
Oh yeah.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about. Our next move. We're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then.
Hell yeah.
Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done. Before diving right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than mech warriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna.
You're welcome, Commander.
Hell yeah. Alright. Achievement. Under Siege. Fantastic. Let's see, I've already started the repair process on my battle mechs. What transmissions do we have? Markson's Marauder, old friend. Armed Robbery. Let's see. Nice. Well, I can now do 4-player co-op. Reach Mercenary Rep level 4. Okay, cool. And this one is Armed Robbery, which I guess we'll accept. But for right now... Oh, look at that. Now we can actually do all of this. But it was recommended to me that we actually go to an industrial area. I wish I could see a description of what's going on in that area, but well, first I'm going to go to Lyceum. Oh, wait. So when they said when they say locust, they mean they mean a bucket with legs that cannot run. Fantastic. I love this game sometimes. It's very silly. Okay, let's go. I'll actually go to an industrial zone just so I can see if there's anything I could pick up at the moment. It would be nice to actually have stuff. See, nothing on the market. Nothing on the market. So, what? Is it not going to let me change my loadout? You do not have sufficient resources to refit mechs. Oh, I'm in a system that doesn't have that. Well, shoot. Alright, fine. Let's go do work. I thought I was going to be able to actually get something interesting, but never mind. We must now go back. I like the meteor decals on my starship. Okay. Armed robbery. This is an assassination mission. Purportedly, it's an easy assassination mission. Although I'm not sure if that's cold comfort or not. Actually, let me see if there's anyone I can hire. Nope. But we are all healthy. That's a good thing. Now, hopefully Leon Freeman will stay healthy and will not die miserably. My goodness. If I buy both of these, I'll almost have enough for a complete mech. Ooh, burst fires. I actually love burst fire autocannons. Will it let me refit? No, it won't let me refit. Oh wait, conflict zone. Repairing and refitting is more expensive. Okay. But it will let me refit. So, we have LRM 10. Okay, there's literally no difference. But there will be a difference if I get an autocannon 10 with burst fire. Because it's beautiful. Let's see. Does 12 damage. What do I got now? Yep, as I suspected, it's better. So let's get it. Because I would like to have... Wait. 12 tons. And how much does my current one weigh? 12 tons. Okay, literally, it's just a it's literally just a straight up upgrade. Okay. Let's go. I will now purchase this. I will now refit my battle mech with the burst fire autocannon, which will take a little bit of work, but let's see. AC 10. Yes, okay. I think this is a good investment. Let's go. Too bad I cannot do anything about these lasers, though. All right. Begin the work. Javelin. What do we have here? A lot of medium lasers. Might as well take a look at everything that's going on in here. I have a single... There is a single heat sink. Nothing really there to... Nothing really there to do anything. Let's see, armed robbery. I am going to save before I do that, just in case this goes pear-shaped. And now... Let's attempt an assassination contract. Just to see what happens. Alright, so we got that, and two more salvage shares. Let's go. And I think what I'll do, since my Centurion's getting refitted, I'll jump out in the Javelin again. Is this a bad idea? Yes. Do I care? No. Because we have our boy with us now. We're not going in alone. Because I think if we had to go in alone, we'd be in a lot more trouble. So I'm actually going to okay, no. We're good. I just want to make sure that my weapon groups are good. And then for this one, just so I don't have to think about it later, I'm going to change the weapon groups because, dear God. Alright, let's see. The LRMs are fine where they are. But I want my punch on 4 instead of 5. Fantastic. We can now deploy on the mission. And hopefully we don't die. Let's do this. Something tells me this is going to go monstrously wrong, but maybe not. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Alright.
That's close enough.
Let's grab some salvage. And now let's go kill us our target. We only got C-bills. That's alright. Okay. Off we get. Hopefully everything is good. People are back from ad jail. Fantastic. Now let's see where this will take us. Uh-oh. Hold up. Stop right there. Freeman is having a good time over there. We love to see it. And I think... Ooh, this guy has a PPC. Oh no. Friend, help me. Alright, take him out. Take this guy out. Take him out. Oh my god. Alright, take this guy out. Ooh. No, Freeman's dead. We'll pay for your hubris. You will pay for this, my friend, my only friend in the system. You piece of dick. You killed my friend. You bastard. Get over here. I'm not done with you yet. You piece of dick. Die. No. Shit. Hang on. Load the save. Alright, let's see. Autosave mission. Yep, this one. Damn it. Ugh. It was so close. He sucks.
The only thing standing between us and this company's supplies is their leader, Anders Willman.
Why, yes, and I'm in a light mech while my Centurion is getting refitted.
Willman's forces have mostly fled the area, but you should still expect some resistance.
Well, I was not trying to be in front of it, breh. What was trying to happen... okay. Yeah, I was trying to reach its rear. I was attempting to get to the rear. Swiggity swooty, I was going for the booty. I know I was in front of it. I'm not exactly good with jump jets either, unfortunately. You know what? Let's see. Shite. Okay, they put the crate there. In a bad spot. Yeah, see, I can't get behind him, bruh. Alright. Hit him in the back. Hit him in the back. Well, we got him. In the end. For fuck's sake. Well, I need to get to evac. Never mind. For frick's sake. That was a bit disastrous, but... we have the strat.
Okay, Commander. The only thing standing between
God, I hate assassination missions. They suck. Alright. Let's do it right this time. I need to not have a skill issue. We need to actually not die. Right. Here we go. Gotta get to work in 6 hours, gotta get some sleep. Well, thanks for hanging out, Jason. Catch you later, broski. Gonna head out after this mission. Alright. I don't really like the third-person camera. Throws me off, something fierce. Alright, let's see. Alright. Slow down to a... No, come on. First, let's take this panther down. Alright, good. Alright, my boy, hit him from the back. Hit him from the back. Oh, man. Get him. I'm gonna cut around. Ah, okay. Hit him. Hit him. Frick. Punch. Alright. Run around. Ugh. Oh, god dang it. Why? Frick. Alright. My only hope is to core him. Frick. I am not used to piloting lights. Get him! Alright, got him. Grab the salvage and then I'm gonna bug her out. Because we are so screwed.
That bounty is ours. Farhad will break open a case of Timbiki Dork when you get back to
Oh
the
my
ship's
god. Okay, hopefully we can get to this evac without much more trouble. God, this Jenner is missing a leg. Oh, get out. Get out. Alright. Mission's a wash. We probably aren't going to get much for this, all things considered. For Rick. And if my friend's dead, I'm reloading, and we're going to try it again. Because I'd rather my buddy not be dead. Continue. He's injured, but he's alive. Okay, that's good. He's fine. He's okay. We have to do a lot of repairs. You took a risk, Commander, but it looks like it paid off in spades for both of us. Your salvage crews managed to dig up a pretty decent haul for me, including an operational mech chassis. None of my clients are in the market for a scout mech, so consider it part of your payment. It'll probably do your unit more good than it will me. Well, that's cold compensation. But free Locust. Let's see, what do we get for the Locust? Machine guns and lasers. You know what? Sounds good to me. This thing is screwed up. And it looks like I'm going to have to replace... This thing doesn't even seem worth it to keep around from how screwed it is. Because I'd need to replace the medium laser because it's destroyed. And I'd need to find 2 more jump jets. I'm thinking I sell the Javelin. Because it's totally borked. Especially now that we have a Locust. Are they? Because in MechWarrior Online, I remember them being ass, unless you had a lot of them. I'll take your word for it, but right now I'm debating selling the not the Jenner, but the Javelin. Yes, they're super good. Okay. I may sell the Javelin, because no heat and unlimited firing. Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. You know what? Add it on a fire starter and it's great. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna make the executive decision. 4 machine guns on a fire starter is amazing. Alright. Maybe that's something I do for the homie who's currently very, very injured. I'll keep it for now. I have a feeling that I should... Alright. Later, bro. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to be playing for a little bit longer, and then I'm probably going to head to bed myself. But for right now, I'm making the executive decision to keep the Javelin for now. Oh, this is rough, but it's fine. Alright, barracks. My man's is injured. So, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to join me, but I'm going to go out and make some more, I'm going to go out and make some more money. Alright. I'm going to disarm the dissidents. Let's see. Give me money and give me salvage. And you need to stay down. But I'm going to deploy in the Centurion. And I'm going to save before I do this. So that I can effectively do this as many times as I need to. Alright, let's go. I'm going to do a destruction. And it's going to be awesome. And then I think after I complete this mission, I may head to bed. I don't need to be up for work in the morning. And I don't want to be.
We have been tasked with the destruction of an industrial center marked at nav point Alpha. Be sure to watch your
Alright.
fire around any pipes or tanks, as the contents have the potential of being explosive.
Oh, I know. Which is why we're not going to do that. Or rather, I'm not going to try and deal with that. We have a fully refitted Centurion. We have amazing amounts of ammo. Now I'm just really hoping that we can do a lot of respectable damage. And hopefully there will be no battle mechs in this, because if there are, we're so screwed. Or maybe not. We'll see. Alright, crest the hill. Got that one dead. Nice.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Oh, there is a battle mech. Crap. Even if it's a light, I'm slightly worried.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Okay, heat is building up a bit. Sheesh.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Nice. Okay, we're doing some damage. This is good. And I'm going to just keep walking through things and also shooting at them periodically.
Only 25% of this area remains. Mission complete, Commander. I expect
Okay, time to go.
to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the evac
I need to find a way out. Nice. Okay, those lights are gonna outrun me if I'm not careful. But we got them. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask you to cease. Alright. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Ugh. Stick to the canyon wall. And we're almost there. Fantastic. Yeah, I think after this mission I'm going to have to call it too. Ooh, this guy is persistent. I don't think so, boy.
Time to collect our pay.
On your side.
Nice. Got him. That was beautifully done. A beautiful victory. We only got one bit of salvage, okay. It is difficult to terrorize people without a supply of arms. So the public should return to normal once all the militiamen have been rounded up. Know that your actions have saved a lot of lives today. Fantastic. And then House Kurita is like, you have no idea what you've interfered with, mercenary. We needed those supplies to protect ourselves and the people of Pascagoula. All you've done is guaranteed my compatriots and I will end up in front of a firing squad. Well, that seems like a skill issue. Okay, here we go. We're still doing good. But now I need to start the repair on the battle mech. Repair. I heals ya. Wow, the Centurion's only damaged for 11 days. That's good. Yeah. Let's go. My man's is still injured, though. Alright. I'm gonna try and head to an area with a black market Just so I could see what's going on. And then I'll call it. Because I think it'd be cool to have another battle mech, but I have a feeling it's just going to be a light mech or something terrible. We'll see. We'll see. I am having quite a lot of fun with this, though. Ooh, okay, hang on. We're seeing some good stuff here. And the mech market has a fire starter in it. I would very much like to purchase this. However, I feel it would be a poor investment. There's no one looking to be hired right now. Shoot. Let's see. Adrian, Urek, Sylvan, Shanut, Mirage. Oh, hang on. Let's go to an industrial hub. Because I feel like that this could be possibly beneficial. Yes, okay. I feel like we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Oh, they have a blackjack on sale, do they? Huh. Now that is tempting. Hold up. Here's what I'm going to do. Because I don't really... You know what? I think it's had its day. However, I think we need to sell the Javelin. And the Javelin will secure the Blackjack. Yes, okay. I do indeed want this Blackjack. I like how my Javelin is still here on the market. Alright. Awesome. Let's go. We have a Blackjack. Load out. What? I thought you were going to bed. I have a Blackjack now. So, we're gonna have fun next time I stream. Hell yeah. Look at him. This is gonna be good. Ooh, okay. I can actually outfit this thing with a good medium laser too. All right. Hang on. I'm gonna cook. Since I'm not really a fan of flamers, I think what I can do here... I'm gonna strip them real quick. Medium laser is only 1 ton too, so fantastic. Here's what I'm gonna stick to this thing. Wait, where are the mediums? What? God dang it. That's stupid. That is dumb. Why will you not let me do this? That's so stupid. Oh, small energy slot, that's why. Fine, revert the settings. I don't like small. I don't like flamer weaponry. But I can still stick the medium lasers on these, so... Upgrade the medium lasers. There we go. Yes, indeed. We have some good medium lasers now. We're going to start the work to refit it for 8 days. And then... Do I have any good LRMs on this? You can now small lasers in place of flamers. Yeah, I think that's what I'm probably going to do. Do we have good small laser in market, though? We got a short burst small... We have a couple of short burst small lasers that I could outfit it. You know what? We're gonna do it. I'll put the two... I'm gonna cancel the work order on this so that I can do this properly. So we're gonna take these off. And then the good medium lasers on it. Now we're going to stick short burst, and small laser. There we go. That's what we like to see here. And we still have a little bit of extra tonnage. Let me see. Nice. Okay, yes. So here's what I can do. I can slap on another couple of heat sinks. Yes, okay. That seems like a good idea. Slap on a couple more heat sinks, and we now have amazing cooling efficiency while also increasing our firepower and the maximum range we can shoot at. Nice. Okay. So now we'll start the work. It'll take 18 days now, but that's fine. And in that meantime, we're going to paint him. And I think we'll paint him in the colors of the mech that I just sold. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, come on. I kind of want a more danger orange look. Oh, clownish am I? Alright, let's see. Some orange in there. There we go. He looks good. He looks good. So now we're going to apply that. We now have ourselves another medium that's going to do us some good brawling. Yes, indeed. Alright. This Jenner has a damaged SRM, so... Can I stick another SRM on there for him? Let's see, there's one on the market. You know what, for our friend, we're gonna get him a new SRM. I'm gonna get him an SRM4 back. Because no man should have to fly into combat without an additional without his full kit. Beginning the work. Woo, 9. Alright. And now we have a free locust. Which I'm going to keep in case I need to do more light mech work, but for now I think that this is looking pretty awesome. Let's see. I wonder if there's a good upgrade I can do for my Centurion while I have the cash. And then we'll take on a better mission. Doesn't look like much of anything. Could do an AC5 burst fire, but nah, I don't really feel like it. There's not really much I can do here. Yeah. Not much to be done. Shame. Okay. Alright. The Centurion's as good as it's going to be for the time being. We got some mechs in the process of being worked on. I think I'll head back to the star map. There's a Scorched Earth contract over there that I can take. And I do believe that this is where I will end it off. We did some refitting of our mechs. Everything's good. And when I get back to this campaign, I'm going to have to... Oh, yeah. This was awesome. Oh, wait a minute. I can hire pilots. I really shouldn't. But... Oh, man. I actually should. Someone to fill out the ranks a little, at least. Jesus Christ. And I think I need someone with good energy weapon skill. These guys suck. So, you know what? I'll debate on whether or not I hire them later. It's time to save, and it's time to say goodnight. Or good morning in this case. So, we're going to save. We hit Rep 3. That's pretty awesome. And yeah. This has been more MechWarrior 5. I am having a lot of fun. This is so awesome. Oh yeah. So thanks for watching. Y'all like what I do? Check me out on YouTube or X or Twitter or whatever the heck it's called this week. I'm probably going to keep playing this for about as long as I possibly can because, Jesus, this is fun. And maybe one day, if enough people in my audience like this and get the game themselves, we'll do some co-op. Because co-op seems like it would be a good time. A roaring good time. But until then, this has been Bite the Robot. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And make sure you jump jet over people's heads. Good evening. Or morning.